What's up, guys? I'm War Master Moloch, and we're starting out with a battle today. This is part 7 of my Rakarth Legendary Difficulty Let's Play campaign. Pretty easy overall, except this asshole, once again, as he always has in every encounter, has the sodding Sword of Cain, so we're going to have to deal with that. The map looks like... We'll find out eventually. Not great, but it's fine. We'll fight this. So the campaign's actually been going pretty well in recent episodes. We had a good start in the guide that I made on how to start as Rakarth, then a kind of twitchy early mid-game, and now we're getting thoroughly on top of the Empire situation. It's just the High Elves that we need to deal with, really, and then we can start to really tuck in. We were at war with some Norscans, but we forced peace upon them because they shit themselves as soon as we actually started to attack them back. So, yeah. Those brave Norscan tribes. So, let's set up this here. Is that 9? Yep, that's 9. Hideous map is hideous, but we persevere. Right there. Okay, and the main thing we've got to watch out for is the Sword of Cain, because that's going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. She's not that highly leveled, but I think she does have the Burning Head, so we can use that. Not anticipating that it'll make a huge difference, to be fair. Quite like to just get into him, because we need him dead as soon as possible with that bloody sword. Okay, of course, Sword of Cain, so that did practically nothing.
Bolt throwers, merciless warriors.
Come to me.
Yeah, they're shooting her back. Very unfair, not allowed, very unchivalrous. Oh wait, that's a girl doing that anyway, so chivalry's not really going to matter to her. Him. Let's go for some hits on that cab over there, and they're almost gone, so not worried about them.
Supreme sorcerer. Hearken to me.
That cab will be long dead before they do any damage to the Supreme Sorceress. Ah, he's of course hit the fucking sword right into the middle of our lines. Turn that round. Turn them round, and let's get rid of those. Fortunately, Valen is going down fast, so that's good. Valen's gone. Good. No more Sword of Cain. Eat it, you little turrets. Kill them. Let's get our sorceress out the way, because it looks like she's... Yeah, there we go. Good. Their Gehenna's Golden Hounds actually hurt them more than us from the looks of it there.
Darkshards.
Looks like we've won. Really, the Sword of Cain was the only thing that hurt us at all there.
I summon thee.
Almost there. Get her. There we go. That went very well, I thought.
Hecate, accept my gifts.
As you can see, round here we're looking very strong. Raiding Slaver's Point, honestly. We've just made peace with these pricks as well. Our financial situation is fucking horrendous though, that's the problem. And the reason why it's horrendous is that we need to get this with a Black Arc. And this guy was wounded. He's 4 turns. Okay, do you know what? I'm going to recruit another one. Leave it there.
I will continue in time.
She needs to donate everyone to that to get the upkeep. Oh, for Christ's sake. That crap really does annoy me. Yeah, put everyone with that to bring the upkeep down. Get rid of her.
Lord of the Black Court.
Still not a good situation, but better than it was. We need the other. Go with that. The other Black Arc back because he has all the good upkeep improvements. Let's have a look because I want to have a look at the Forge Bound. We haven't been fighting with them for a long time now. They still dislike us.
Malekith, you may speak your words, but they will change. I refuse. Speak.
What now?
They only have 4 settlements. The thing is, we're strong enough to beat them.
Lord of the Black
You got that army there that I put together specifically to be able to fight off Balin or deter him. I'm going to get rid of these.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
And I'm going to offer all of this stuff up to him. There we go. Our finances are now pretty solid. Hagreen has been improving nicely, but let's disband her for now. We don't need her for this job. We literally just needed someone to... There, look at our finances now. That's gone from, what was it, minus 6,000 at one stage? The importance of your Black Arcs, guys. So here, this army is now absolutely weighed down with big dick energy.
No.
We can take that obviously quite easily.
Lord of the Druki. Lord
Let's
of the Black
move
Court.
him
I admire your darkness.
into Altdorf. We didn't really need to do that, but just in case. Oh yeah, he can't recruit artillery from there, can he? We should give those to him at some point. But, do you know what?
No.
If we send him to raid Norsca, not these guys because they're our trading partners, but these guys who've been a pain in our ass since about turn 22, not so much the World Walkers. We go and just like sack and take their cities. Or we can also use them to attack round here. Not our now, obviously. But use that to fund our war efforts. So I'm going to round this out with some more of these because we can afford it.
The buildings are crumbling.
We can get him a sorceress as well. Do we have a sorceress for this army? Oh, of course, yeah, he's got his beast sorceress. Of course he has.
Murderous lord.
We want a sorceress for this one. Yeah, we'll go for fire, and we will go with confident,
My
because why
dark
not?
heart is yours.
Tell her to get
I
in
can
there.
feel their power.
We will get a master as well, because that will boost growth for it, I believe. So we'll go for tough.
Master of Nagaroth.
Tell him to get in there as well.
My talents.
Right, let's take Grunberg. I'm going to fight this manually because Karl Franz is somewhere nearby with a reasonable army. And the last thing I want is him having a chance.
Fail me.
So let's do it. Alright, let's have a look here. Cool. Again, not really expecting any significant problems here. If I wanted to, I could hide basically the entire army, with the exception of Rakarth and the Sorceress and the Hydra, and just go and shit them up a little bit, but no need, so it's going to be 7 and 8.
Shades.
Oops, there we go. And back to there. Multi-fire. Rakarth. Right, they've got a lot of handgunners, so I've got to be careful how I use her.
Onward.
Yeah, there we go.
On to battle.
Basically, oh, they can't see anything. If I keep them away from that hill, they won't be able to see shit.
Moving out.
Yeah, I'm going to lure them around over here. Now, I don't want her to be tangling with those handgunners too much, but still. Same goes for the Outriders, because they're difficult to deal with too. They're basically, well, they're handgunners on bloody horses, of course they're difficult to deal with. No, no. Bad Imperial dickheads, no biscuit.
Advance.
Ah, they spotted the Hydra, that's what it is. That's fine.
All shall suffer. Setting forth. Striking out. Senlu. Sarathan. Moving out. Setting forth. For the convent. Punishing them. Advance. On to battle. Striking
Up
out.
yours, Huntsman, you dickhead.
Winds rise. The dark shall
Okay, this is mucking them about a fair bit, so that's good.
Onward. Sorceress of Grun. Forward. Aria, Aria, Aria. Going. Carnage awaits. Onward.
Range on those. Okay, so they're almost into range, but not quite.
Moving out.
Ah!
Forward.
Those are pistoliers, aren't they? Yeah, so they've got a circular firing line.
Carnage awaits! Sorceress of blood! Ilfry and Aha! On to battle! Setting forth!
Okay, Rakarth, let's get you back a bit. You don't need to be out there getting shot at. These could do with aiming for that shit. And those.
Sorceress of blood! Advance!
Ah! Hydra, come backwards. Get these dickheads within our range.
Dark sorceress! Sarathan!
Do you know what? Seeing as we can, let's summon up a Manticore just to slow them down a bit. Okay, that's now going batshit because of course it is.
Striking out!
You go for there, you go for them.
Sorceress of blood!
You go for them.
I thirst! Setting forth! Ilfry and Aha!
Okay, there we go. It was a pretty messy fight, but I think that went better than the auto-resolve would have. We just need to, it was literally just the number of handgunners and other ranged units they had that gave us trouble there. Any captives in as we can. Ah, we don't need to. Let's just do that.
All shall kneel.
We go, only 44 losses there,
Keeping
and
beasts
we
is not
shall
cheap.
loot and occupy because that's a lot of slaves.
The balance of power shifts.
They hold Ubersreich as well. Karlfrans may well be there.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Got our
Lord
other
of
Black
Fear.
Ark there. Let's have a look at where we're putting our slaves again. So we've got Albion and the Broken Lands. So, yeah, Albion, let's start building
Cease
that
your
up.
provocations.
Maybe.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Go for Dreaded Slaver because that'll make us more money overall than any upkeep reduction will. This is always a bad place to build up because we are going to have more shit coming in from Norsca at some point. But then we are going to go and attack them soon. It's just a matter of having the resources to do so.
Cruel
I
and
do want to get
deadly.
rid of this prick here, because he's raiding our land.
Slaughter the sheep.
That might result in me recruiting another, or bringing that particular general back at some point, the one who we disbanded. We'll see.
Dread Lord of the
Don't
Dwarfs.
especially want to spend on Black Ark upgrades at the moment, just in case.
My power
Bit of a
is
luxury.
untested.
Okay, and the turn. I think Karl Franz is at Ubersreich. Nuln is obviously a great place to take. We've taken it at one point already though, so it'd be like level 1 when we actually take it, so... It's on our list, don't get me wrong, but it's not a priority. It's not a priority yet. But
What madness is
have
this?
a look here. Yeah, it's like tier 1, so it'd be tier 2 when we take it. Like, taking it off of the Empire would be quite nice.
Rakarth. Master of all.
Get to there. Ambush stance.
Eyes for their backs.
Okay, we'll load these in.
Master of Nagaroth. I've skills to show.
And
My
her.
dark heart is yours. I can feel their power.
We have a deal.
Probably settlements up here we could go and take, because they did confederate Talapine. So that's over there. We could attack
Tyrant
that.
of Nagaroth.
But I'm thinking probably the right move. Okay, so our allies have taken Wrecker's Point. That means that we can't... We need a land army to take our now. I could recruit a general and then transfer the army across to him.
The Druki are restless. Noble born.
Or I could head along to Talapine.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
I can't remember if that's right on the coast or not. We're going to learn. Let's find out. Got another high elf army coming here. That's Eltharion, and that's a chunky army he's bringing there.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Still needing to replenish this, and I want the other Black Ark ideally. It's going to be another 3 turns. Got a more experienced fleet master with lower upkeep costs.
Do not vex us further.
Get that, it'll keep the public order in line here, because we are going to be absolutely packing this place with slaves. With that in mind, maybe it would make sense to start building this up, because I don't... We're starting to reach the stage at which we can just send a Black Ark round to deal damage to these guys if they trouble us again. But we do have to concentrate on taking out the High Elves. Skill points.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
What can we get here? That does boost your money. It's a lot of growth though for that. Screw it. That will reduce our upkeep costs, so why not? Bit of a quiet turn this one. So the Vamps don't like us particularly either, but to be fair, I'd expect Shade armies and Darkshard armies to do a hell of a lot of damage to vampires. They don't hold up well against heavily missile-based armies with a lot of armor piercing. So they've confederated Hochland now, so they're just getting bigger and bigger. But we have Altdorf, and that's the main one. I really want to get rid of these pricks. It's just the reliability issue that stopped me from doing it before.
Dragon Master.
There you go. That little buff to that Black Ark has really saved us some cash there.
I admire your darkness.
So we can't hit. It doesn't look like we can hit either of them. They're too far inland. It is worth having a look at. Now let's head back. Because I haven't done this with Black Arks before. I've never travelled this far up. So I just wanted to find out. Right. We're going to take Ubersreich.
Stand down. Blood and show neither mercy
Obviously
or
an
restraint.
auto-resolve.
All the finery I desire.
Loot and occupy because you get so many slaves from doing that. And it's going to be a tier 1 settlement regardless, so why not? Ubersreich I will start building up because I'm thinking we should go and get Helmgart in the next turn.
Tamer of dragons.
And we'll start building up Eilhart too, because I don't anticipate that's going to come under attack soon.
Cain favors me.
Right, this Black Ark then, we might as well just cut it. To be fair, I can go into full speed here. I don't think anything they've got would give us that much trouble. So I'd like to find a nice coastal settlement that I can hit and keep on hitting, just to level it up and get a lot of slaves. Sadly, we can't hit Kempo bad. It's too far inland in the marshes. Okay. And that would be good to get. I'm going to go for that. Let's get the upgrade. Takes our money right down, but it's okay. We can have commandment from here again. We'll go for growth. We've got enough to tier 3 Eilhart or Ubersreich when the time comes. I'm not going to spend any money on Grunberg because Nuln, the army at Nuln is going to hit that. Forgot to check where the High Elves were.
Rakarth is supreme.
Oh, there's a full bloody stack inside. And that's where Karl Franz is hanging out. Okay. Do I want to go there or do I want to try and trap it? Okay, I want to try and trap him.
All shall
Before we go for
behold my
Ubersreich,
great-
let's try and trap him. Before
Now,
we go for Helmgart, let's try and trap him going for Ubersreich, because I think he will.
the shade is to my liking.
I think we can start building Ubersreich up, actually.
Tyrant. Dry land.
Now, let's have a look at those High Elves. Where are they going? Okay, starting to come towards us.
Unthinkable weakness.
We're almost fully replenished. How long until we can get this other Black Ark? 1 turn. So next turn we can get him. That'll save us some money.
Lord of the Black Court. Feared by all.
He can get... Oh, actually, hold on. Let's check. So, growth on this Black Ark at the moment is 23. I just want to make sure this actually does boost your Black Ark. So 23... And now...
Black-hearted.
No, it doesn't. Okay.
Tyrant
Just wanted to
of
check
Nagaroth.
that, because it's always worth looking into those things.
Dread
But
Lord
he's
of
helping to
Nagaroth.
grow
Despoiled
this province
ravage.
anyway, so it's fine. Growth is still something I'll always aim for with Masters. And obviously we can keep them in the major slave-holding provinces too,
Lord
once
of the
they're leveled
Black
up.
Court.
research. Which ones here have the best? Okay, so that's going to reduce upkeep for shades, so that's good. Go for that one, because that has the greatest long-term benefit.
An insult to Everest. It
Okay,
would
so he
breach
can
my
reach to
vow.
there.
Yes.
In Father's name.
In forced march. Okay. I did think that seemed a bit far. Let's go to there. We're losing the replenishment, but yeah, we'll go to there, because we can retreat from that, but we might get a sneak peek at his army.
I must not fail.
Okay, let's see if Carthbrand's falls for our ambush trap and Eltharion force marches into our range. Yeah, we knew that was coming. That was obvious.
Slaughter calls us.
Their raiding is really starting to piss me off. I'm going to check something in a moment. He didn't come out. What a bitch.
Sigma, no.
It's just a lot of stuff to work. Oh, there again, Helmgart's garrison is not that great.
Rakarth.
And he doesn't have many missile troops here.
Do not take me for a fool.
And we've got Rakarth, and we've got Shades, and we've
As
got
you
two
were.
lots of artillery. Rakarth basically means Brachus. We've got a Hydra. We're going to attack.
To the prey.
We're going to attack this place. Screw it. If I'd have taken a closer look at this,
There
I'd have done
shall
that last
be
turn.
Torment.
Lord of Fear.
Going to bring this out. We want to get them into the fight. Eltharion did come across, but he's no longer in forced march.
Cruel and deadly.
I don't get a free look at him. I have to actually attack to see it. We definitely want this Blackheart back. He doesn't have any movement range though, so let's go to here.
No mercy.
And we could auto-resolve that. The army's not great at all. We shall fight it. We need to just take down Eltharion. Let's do it. Okay. I'll take a quick look there. Obviously, we can just come round to this side and kind of... Well, we can actually corner camp this if we want, because we've got troops that arc their shots. So... And the handy thing with Shades, of course, is Vanguard, so we can just put them wherever the hell we like. It's just... that rock.
Nagarathi.
Stick those there. We just have to move the artillery up. I'll do. Fleetmaster. And obviously the heroes too. Our caster can stay out there.
The merciless host.
These need to come back to here. He can come back to there. So we've got a rock there to act as a kind of impediment. I should have had that turned round to face it.
Sorceress of Grond!
Are they going to come at us though? I have a feeling that they're not going to. We have this guy for reinforcements. He can come and help tank. So what we'll do is if we have to go and attack them, we'll kind of hug the line as we move out so that we still have a flank protected. Don't have a lot of magic. Burning Head will be good though, because it's an infantry heavy army. He is on a flyer, so let's get to here. In fact, why don't we use Cain's Lash there? So they don't typically dodge Cain's Lash. It's not a great spell overall, so why don't we use a bombardment, whatever, you know what I mean. Here we go. Now they're interested. He can come round to there. She needs to get back. Oh, they have artillery. Okay, I didn't even notice that. Slow this down, because I want to deal with that crap. It's really hard when you don't have line of sight. Put him there, because we've got lots of obstructions here that will slow them down.
I thirst.
So these cavalry here are basically just donating their lives to us. Oh, it's not cavalry even, it's Lothern Seaguard. I assume they were rushing forward so fast because they're cavalry in that case. Why don't we use... You fuckers. I hate when they do that. It's fine. They're aiming at the artillery, so that's fine by us.
Sorceress of Groan.
Tharion there.
Tyrant of Nagaroth!
Eager for blood. Swiftly.
Tyrant!
Dark sorceress. Oreo, Oreo, Oreo.
Wow, look at how fast they're taking Eltharion down. He did not even fucking become a factor in that battle there. Second he showed up, bang, gone, bye. Finish him off, please. They're just so slow to take the shot on.
No mercy!
No. Get out of there, dude. Oh, saying that, if he dies, fuck it. We've got the, they're immortal anyway. But it means we've got one less Black Ark to pay. I don't want him to go down, though, because he's the one we've just brought back. So let's have him come and fight this. There we go. Simple enough. Yeah, high up armies are never easy to deal with, so yeah, that was pretty acceptable. We lost one Black Ark Fleet Master, but he's the lowest rank of them all. He's only a level... he himself wasn't level 1, but his Black Ark, I believe, was level 1, so we're getting the minimum benefit from him. So we'll just give all of this army over to the more experienced Black Ark now. The one that's been grown better.
Kane honors
Take the slaves, of course.
Plotting a course.
Go for that one.
Supreme Sorceress of Grant. Supreme Sorceress of
We
Grant.
should just be able to auto that.
I
yeah.
will destroy them. Slavery becomes to the Elves. All-powerful sorceress.
So that's expensive for a turn because we lost the Black Ark. But that is okay. Training. Improve our shades. Invasion. Oh, actually. No. Doesn't even matter until we got Flamestorm, really. Burning Head with mobility is good, so we got a Charybdis from winning that as well. So, that's nice.
What do you
Her loyalty is shocking, but that's fine. We're getting rid of her soon, and she's going to be at sea for it.
Lord of the Druki. Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Right.
to the
We got a big-ass fight to get through. Shall we begin?
My beast
I believe
shall
we should.
prevail.
All the usual. Plenty of artillery to deal damage to those towers.
Eager for battle.
My power is yours.
Oh yeah, he is flying. There we go. I couldn't see him for a second there because he appeared so high up.
Bolt throwers.
Not that many missile troops and a lot of blobbing going on over that side. So what I'll do, take out that tower and then go for the crossbowmen here so that she can get a free run at dropping some Flock of Doom down on all of this stuff here, because as you see, that's pretty thick there. And I could always waste their ammo, actually. There's only one artillery unit to be bothered about this time. That thing out of the way. Is it going to start firing there? Apparently not. No angle for there. Possibly an angle for that. There we go. Just want them to use their ammo on something while we've got it. Getting shot at. Pull it back. Not really worth it if it's going to get shot. So if I bring her to here, let's see what they've got there. Handgunners, okay.
Onward! Come, melee! Moving out!
The merciless host. Cut!
They shall know fear! The dark shall reign! Advance! Striking out! Winds rise! Senlu! Setting forth!
Sigma demands blood!
Oh, you fucker! I hate when it locks onto the wrong one. Like, there was such a good spell to be had there, and it locks me onto some shit that's remote from half the bloody units.
On to battle! Forward! Punishing them! Striking out! Carnage awaits! Senlu!
Right, there.
Aurea Sarius! Advance! Sacrifice them! Setting forth! Moving out!
Don't have a huge amount of magic in this area, but that's okay.
On to battle! Moving out! Sarathan! Carnage awaits! Senlu! On to battle! Forward! Onward! Setting forth! Going! Striking out! Aurea! 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 Advance!
How's she doing for kills? Only the one, but she seems to be doing plenty of damage.
Forward! Going!
It's not a big kill spell, this one. It's just a damage dealer for the most part. Although once you've done it enough times, it does become a killer.
Striking out! Carnage awaits!
Get ourselves up to 30 because we want to maximise the few wins that we actually have.
Come, melee!
Beware the wizard!
On to battle!
They've stopped firing. Can we aim for there?
Bloody murder!
Sorceress of Grund!
Bolt
Probably
throwers!
not. Let's just pause them for the moment because I don't want to be microing them as well.
Carnage awaits!
They're not doing the most damage to these, but at least they're doing something.
Striking out!
The one unit that's still firing, that is.
Elfry and Aha! Advance! On to battle! For the convent! Senlu! Going! Forward!
One every 12 seconds. Okay, let's go for that.
On to battle! Sarathan!
Oh shit, didn't cast.
Aurea! 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 Onward!
Yeah, there we go. Now people are starting to die from this. Getting pecked to death, basically.
Striking out!
Okay, that's out of ammo.
Fight Kane!
Okay, let's get that to there.
Druki!
Get that to there. She's still getting shot at a little.
Setting forth! Aurea Sarius! Senlu!
Yeah, now the bodies are hitting the floor. You can see that kill total racking up for her.
Forward! Going! Advance! All shall suffer!
And I'm just going to put that in fire at will. Let it do its thing.
On!
Yeah, there we go.
Senlu! Forward!
ourselves up to 30. Get to that, and then get ready. Hit 30, please. There we go.
Come, Melee! Seeking carnage!
Yeah, that's really starting to rack up now.
Going! Setting forth!
Artillery stop firing. That's okay, she'll keep doing her thing. And then the Shades can come forward and finish the job. We'll send Rakarth round to maybe we'll send him round to deal with the their artillery. Maybe. It's not the biggest concern. Magic reserves are almost gone. She's got 154 kills, doing well. One every 12, so the recharge rate is now very slow. Oh yeah, now she's got a really respectable kill total on there. She just pecked away at them until they eventually started to really crumble. Go for there, because they got some missile troops in that area. We'll probably get ourselves up to 20 and then we'll have 4 more casts and then that will be it for the magic. Balls. Just wait for one. Do you know what? It's only 1 extra cast. Let's just get that in there. Looks like a good one to hit right there. Probably letting her get a hit a bit too much, but there you go. It's fine, she'll get replenishment time after this. Any hope of any recharge now? I doubt it. Maybe. What will we get it in? 82 seconds, holy shit. Okay, we'll see if we got enough to get 1 more charge. Probably not. Oh, the artillery started firing again. That's very generous of it. Right, bring her back to there. And we'll start bringing the Shades forward. Not sure what the range on those mortars is. Let's see if we can find out. Oh, to be fair, it's terrible. It's actually inside the settlement. They've gotten off the walls. I think they have, haven't they? So let's get to there. I'm going to hit that again for one more Flock of Doom. If we can get it. No. The charge is irradiated completely. Okay, that's fair enough. And go crossbowmen just evaporated. Let's go for those crossbow. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Hero. They're not lobbing the shots, unfortunately, or else they'd be killing him faster. He'd have gone in like one volley. There we go. He's gone now. Let's go for them. Now go for them. Get those ranged units gone. They've shattered. Go for the ones that have got their backs to us, because that's the most damage we can do in terms of balance of power. Yeah, no more recharge at all, even with the Arcane Conduit. That's fine. I just want to get it done faster, so we used up a bit of extra. Let's go for them. And you know what? Carl Brands is right there, so why don't I just take him out? Because we can lob shot him. Okay. Come to a good angle for all of the units. Because they should all be able to hit him now. Okay, do your thing for a second there, guys. There we go. Now let's try him. Yeah, there we go. He will not last long against this. Tough little bastard though he is going to go down pretty sharply. There we go. We're going to be able to kill him. He's bogged down. Try and get him, guys. Killing him's better for the balance of power. Ah, that'll do. Right, get rid of them. They're just standing there. Turn these around. Bring some more forward and we can start firing with multiple sets. Get rid of them. We honestly can't be far away from army losses, to be fair, because they're getting destroyed. Go for that unit at the back. Artillery's out of ammo, that's fine. They're done. Pull them back. Pull these to here. Pull those to there. Go for these guys because they've got their backs to us. Nice. Now go for these. Just a lot of bodies to plow through more than anything else. There's no real threat here. There's another ranged unit coming in. Got to get rid of them. Go for that. Go for that. Victory is in our grasp. No shit. Thanks for letting us know. Right, go for those ranged. Evaporated. God, what is it going to take for them to get the army loss penalty here? Okay, the artillery's run out of ammo. Lasted a long time, and it wasn't firing for most of the battle. Go for them. Unshielded. Yeah, firing angle on them is not great, so go for the great swords. There we go, at last. So that's the second fort down. Yeah, they barely touched us.
Keeping beasts is not cheap.
I will loot and occupy, even though I don't particularly want to take it down a level. It'll build itself back up. It's level 1. Go for growth. Repair that. Hopefully we'll be able to defend it soon enough in case we wind up at war with the Bretonnians. Skill points for who? Yeah, Black Ark. Black Ark Admiral, there we go.
Supreme Sorceress of Grant.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
We do have plenty of money again now. Right, I want to check something. How many turns until I can declare war on these dickheads?
Speak. A timely arrival. My warhounds haven't eaten in days.
We can do it now. Okay. Because they're raiding my territory. And it's pissing me off. So,
Lord of the Black Court.
I'm going to get rid of them.
Slaughter the sheep. Northmen come.
Slaver's Point. That's what I want to isolate. Okay, won't be able to do it straight away, but we will be able to do it. Hagreen can't come back yet. One more turn. Okay, we'll do it next turn then.
What now?
We shall do it next turn. Just because she's experienced. Why not?
Do not vex us further.
When in doubt, always choose the experienced lady, you know? Parathon and Rakarth have made peace. That's because we broke the physical link between them by taking that fort. Middenland's in bad shape. Oh, our finances are shit.
Who seeks me?
Her loyalty is shocking, but that's okay, because he's going to come out to here. She's going to give all of her troops... Oh!
Chosen of Hecate. Row, damn it! All
And then
powerful
she is
sorceress.
going to piss off.
Black
And
Heart.
oh my word, how much better does our financial situation look
Dry
there.
land.
Got to love a good Black
Dread
Ark.
Lord of
Right,
Nagaroth.
here. She's probably not much more in favour of...
Supreme sorceress
Oh, she's still
of
tier 17 for... Fuck's sake. There we go.
Taking control.
Oh, it's not going to let her inside. Okay.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Can we get her?
I must think a while.
Fear my malice.
Supreme sorceress
Okay,
of
it would have
Grant.
taken a turn regardless. We just need someone to fight that fight for us. How are we looking in terms of high elves? Okay. It looks like we've got a bit of a window here in which we can turn this around and head out to go and get ourselves some high elves.
Dreadlord of
This is a
Nagaroth.
chaff army basically, but I'm going to send that round to here.
My plans must
Because this is the better Black Ark. That's got to go after the... Excuse me, that's got to go after the High Elves because they're a bigger threat. Especially with those pirates hanging around.
Born to command. None may disturb me.
With that in mind, I'm going to put him there. And we're going to sweep through these armies here.
Avoid the
Aleheart
branches,
will start
flying
building
ones.
walls. Can't get iron now from the sea, but that's okay. This is going to be our sort of terror of Norsca, over at least as far as this particular faction goes. If we weaken them enough, we might be able to convince Bjornling to wage war on them to finish them off.
True savages. A timely arrival. My war.
Not worried about them.
Tribal.
Right, Bjorn,
To be
will
honest,
you
I'd
join
rather be
in?
raiding, but you have
Okay.
my time.
We don't actually have a war going on yet, so we can't ask them to join it.
Lord of the
Which
Black
Black Ark's that? That's him. And that would reduce costs by another 3%. Go for that, because why not?
Dreadlord.
It's just very useful to be able to drop all of your armies into a all of your troops into a Black Ark and not have to worry about their financial impact as much. Like, even with an extra army technically raising our supply lines, we're still in decent financial shape. Okay, that looks like the fucking vampires have taken Grunberg, which means I'm now getting attrition.
You're no better than fodder.
Okay, they've decided to do it. And that's because she
Power
is
before
exposed
my
right
might.
there, for fuck's sake. Yeah, they'll get her on the follow-up.
We have lives. to
Assholes. This is why I want them dead. I couldn't get, for some reason, it would not let me put her inside the settlement.
Shade
If
is
they'd have
like
been able, if I'd have been able to put her in the settlement, that wouldn't have been possible for them.
Wrath of the Beast Lord.
We'll auto that.
Fail me and face the lash.
We're just going to occupy this time because I think it's probably only tier 2 at
For
best.
Kara
Yeah.
Kar.
Get rid of that.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Right, head round. It's going to take ages to get round there, but it's okay. On the plus side, that did reduce our upkeep. I want to check a little something.
Malevolent Lord.
Can I now that they're not there, because I think they were blocking her from getting in. It's just annoying because she was leveling up, you know.
Supreme Sorceress of Graft.
Feared by all.
Supreme
Okay, so
Sorceress
they
of
can now
Graft.
give her an army.
A vile plan. Anchors away. Sail down.
Although we don't want to do it yet, actually, because it'll increase our costs. So she can stay out
What
at
is
sea
your
for the
dark
moment.
purpose?
Let's give her some shit stuff. Charge bonus, I never use that. Magic resistance, I don't use that. Enemy hero action success chance, I never use that either. Those are all good, so I won't give her any of those. No, not bothered by that. Let's go to our magic girl here, because she does tend to spend a lot of time.
Dragon Master.
That's so frustrating. We need to get rid of that. It helps that they're taking out Reichland, but I really don't want vampire corruption in this territory. It'll fall soon enough, I'd imagine. But still, that's irritating.
The Druki are restless.
Okay. Don't think there's a lot else to do in this turn. No, we're not spending on Gorsel yet. Go for that. Let's go for... yeah, that will let us have better ranked sorceresses. Go for that. And that. Fine, fine.
Cease your provocations.
Yeah, that's good. We're going to head through here. Reichland look like they're in real trouble. Let's have a look and see how many settlements they actually have. They have
This action
11
does not have my
settlements, so we
consent.
know we've got two. We know we've got two here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. I'm guessing they probably confederated the Golden Order. Okay, whatever. Okay. Yeah, let's just move on. Yeah, if they can piss off and take Kemperbad instead, that'd be nice, because we want Grunberg to have public order problems for them as soon as possible. Okay, they're besieging Blacklight Tower.
Feel the power.
Norscans are just trash.
Tyrants
How's
of
her
Nagaroth.
loyalty? Okay, it's
Dread
still
Lord
not
of the
great, but
Druid.
still. Oh, fuck off!
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
That really is a quality of life thing that I want them to fix.
Feel my power. So thrilling.
Head to there.
What?
Just stick him in there for now. Any sign of high elves? Nope. Okay. This army basically knows where it's going. We're just going to point it towards Serpent Jetty and we're going to go and get that. She's level 2 now. Still weak as hell, but there you go.
Master of all. Fool. My beast
Get that.
shall prevail. Mine. All mine.
Right, let's have a look at our slave situation and see how many more can be crammed into different locations. Broken Lands. Fine. Albion. Oh shit, yeah. Wissenland, no more slaves. Axebite Pass, no slaves. We just want them in Broken Lands and Albion, making us that money. No, they haven't confederated the Golden Order. Okay. Uberstrike, let's start building that up. Let's go for... I mean, Untainted would be very good there. Just because we're dealing with so many Vamps, but then I don't imagine the Vamps are going to be around that long. Let's go for Public Order just to keep that in line. Two turns and that'll be good.
The people are displeased.
This army, is this fully replenished yet? Yeah, so this can move out now.
Murderous.
We're ready to go.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Let's go and fuck with some high elves, guys.
Continue in time.
I am going to get her a Dark Steed because we want that mobility, because high elves are fast. We want her to be able to get forward, hit a flame burning head into an army and then run away.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
That'll reduce
and
costs
deadly.
again once we get the chance. Ah, now, we can
Dreadlord
add
of
some
the
bombardments to this mix, can't we? So let's go to
Tyrant.
there. Yeah. So when we fight them, we'll have some
Rookie
Black Ark
series.
bombardments.
What do you seek?
Dread
I
expansion.
admire your darkness. Lord
So
of
this
the Black
army's not
Court.
great, but it'll be more than good enough to deal with what those trash Norscans are bringing to the table. Just a shame it doesn't have artillery. We'll get that built up at some point. Okay, they've abandoned the siege of the Hellspire, the Blacklight Tower. They're now raiding. That works for us. They just didn't want to get attacked on both sides, I'd imagine. This army has its orders, that's fine. Ugh. We'll beat that. That's shit.
Say it, damn you.
Don't particularly want to be in forced march. We do have a couple of units that aren't fully replenished, actually.
Sorceress.
Where are they raiding, then? It's here, isn't it?
My axe thirsts for war,
Mother of the Dark Convent.
Tempted to take
Dark
that out.
Sorceress.
for the wisdom of Valea.
You know, I don't want it
Sorceress
hanging
of the
around on my
Dark
land, so let's
Convent.
fight them.
Shaiish on you.
Slayers are a fucking nightmare to deal with here. A whole army of Slayers, but...
The
oh,
weak shall
well,
fall.
okay. Fair enough.
This was your destiny. Seeking entertainment.
That suited us.
Feel my power.
Nice little cash and slave infusion. I'm assuming they're over here.
Spreading terror.
No, that's... No, I'm not sure. Let's just force march her inside Blacklight Tower and go from there.
Lord of Fear. We have a deal. Set the sails.
Yeah, there's nothing there. Let's have a look at our political situation.
Malekith,
He's strength rank 1
I
again.
am king of
See how long that lasts, because the small chaos invasion's not that far away. Yeah, these Norscans still quite like us. Harpies, wonderful. Quite a collection of those we're developing now. Really want that army to move out, because I want their public order to collapse.
For Rakarth. Blood and suffering. There shall be torment. All the finery I desire.
Okay. Growth, because we need it. Growth, because we need it. Not spending on anything else. Dwarfs right there. We could just go in and wage war on them, because I imagine they've just got Dwarf, Steingart, and Fort Sol. I'm assuming we've encountered them now. Let's have a look. There you go. So they've got 7 settlements. Okay, so they're actually pretty formidable. Compared to how many of Reichland? 10. And you know they're going to confederate soon. Public order is going to be fine there soon. That's good.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Would be nice to get the artillery there at some point. Increasing income from sacking settlements would be nice too. And then we will get that, because why not? Oh, though saying that, we can upgrade this again and it will reduce the cost. So we'll do that, yeah. Save money.
Black arts.
Okay, I think that's the end of the turn, really. We'll add these in. Give her Flock of Doom, of course. Speed, go for weapon strength there. Training. There we go. Karazar Kareka's confederated Greybeards prospectors, which means the dwarfs are fucking everywhere yet again. How are they always aware of every dwarf clan? Like, right the way down. Because Greybeards prospectors are right at the bottom of the map. They're still raiding Blacklight Tower, so they're close. You got these guys, who are probably going to go for
Double time. Sail, damn you.
Citadel of Lead, because that's what they do every fucking time. But that army there is not good enough to conquer anything else. Okay, so we've got these guys. And there's Valen, of course, with the bloody Sword of Cain.
Tyrant of Nagaroth. I admire your darkness.
Right, it's a tough call. I want to get rid of these because they're a pain in my ass and they do absolutely nothing to the enemy. But we could be left exposed against that, because this is going to be hard to beat. And I can't get to that. But that's probably because of these.
vicious dreadlord.
I'm expecting them to attack me regardless. Now I should be able to retreat from them. I'm going to gamble and head towards there.
Never.
I think I should be able to retreat from them.
Supreme Sorceress of Grant. the portals
Are you
are
serious?
yours. Mother of the Dark Convent.
No.
Movement range there. Shocking.
Vicious dreadlord.
I don't want that black arc taken out, so come to there.
Yes.
Submit to me.
Let's head back round to
Tamer of
Null now
Dragon.
we've taken those. Yeah, see, Grunberg has now got terrible public order.
Cease your
So let that fall, because I want to take it out. I want to take it without being at war with the vampires. Let's just check ourselves for time. Yeah, we're drawing towards the end of this one, so we'll see what's happening at the end of this turn here, and if there's a battle to be fought, we'll decide how that's going to go in the next edition. So let's roll forward. I'm not worried about them, Krace. I'm worried about this. This is a much more dangerous army. Okay. So they're heading for Albion. Okay, so we survived that turn, that end turn. No big battles to be fought there. I want to thank you guys for watching. We're going to call a halt to this one here. We'll have a quick look. We're still not able to friggin' reach them, for Christ's sake. Anyway, we'll continue this in the next installment. If you're enjoying it, like, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm talking about. Thank you very much, guys, and have a good one.